Let's make a pour over. Today we're gonna be brewing with the St. Anthony's brew kit. This kit includes the F70 dripper, Tresco server, and the St. Anthony's pour over kettle. We're gonna start by weighing out 20 grams of coffee, and we're gonna be brewing with a 1:16 ratio. So 16 times the amount of coffee that you use in water. With 20 grams, that's gonna be 316 grams of water. We're gonna go ahead and grind this. If you've got a burr grinder, set your grinder to a basket filter or pour over setting. If you don't have a burr grinder, you can pick up a bag of ground coffee at any of our locations or online. Next, we're gonna rinse our filter with hot water. This removes any unpleasant flavors, and it also will warm your brew vessel. Make sure you discard this water before you begin your brew. We'll tare our scale and add our coffee, just to make sure we've still got the same amount of coffee. After that, you can tap the side of your dripper to level out the bed of coffee. Tare your scale again and start your timer. With this first pour, try to saturate all the grounds evenly, and you're aiming to use about 2 to 3 times the amount of water as coffee you use. So we'll use about 40 grams here. And you'll notice some bubbles forming. Those are trapped gases releasing from the coffee. Once those bubbles subside, or after about 30 to 45 seconds, we'll begin our next pour. With this next pour, we're just trying to evenly mix up all of our coffee with water. So I'll do this in a swirling motion, aiming for any dark spots in the bed and avoiding any light spots. From here on out, we'll try to keep our dripper about 1/3 to 2/3 full. After this step, we can give it another swirl just to help mix, and we'll go in with another pour as the water drains out a bit. Again, we don't want to let the dripper drain completely, and we don't want to fill it to the top. Again, we're using a 1:16 ratio, so with 20 grams of coffee, we're gonna aim for 316 grams of water out. You can adjust this ratio to your flavor preferences. You can do a lower ratio for a stronger cup or a higher ratio for a weaker. Once you reach your desired end weight, let the coffee continue falling from the dripper. By the time this is finished, we should be at about 3 to 3.5 minutes. If it takes longer than this, you probably ground too fine, and if it goes quicker, you probably ground too coarse. Pour overs are a great brew method because they give you complete control over your brew, and with a little bit of practice, you can get a perfect cup of coffee. All right, and now that our brew is done, we can go ahead and set the dripper in the sink or on another cup if you have it, and you've got a perfect cup of coffee.